Welcome to CorkCon today for November 19th, 2019. Now this is the show where I break down some of the biggest stories happening in the world of CorkCon right now and give you my opinion on them. If you want to learn more about these stories, come up with your own opinions in the show notes down below. I'll put a link to each story where you can read them for yourself. And if you are new here, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up. It really does help us because it lets YouTube know you enjoy what we do. And hopefully we can help you break free from the high costs of cable TV. Now, a quick disclaimer, we've been dealing with chainsaws here in the office for over a day now. It looks like it's going to be another day of chainsaws today as they do work behind our building. I apologize if there's a sound of a chainsaw. I've been trying to work around it. There's just nothing I can do, unfortunately. So hang in here. Hopefully today will be the last day of them working out there. But let's get into the news of the day. Amazon announces a brand new add-on for the Fire TV called the Fire TV Blaster. If you have a Fire TV Cube, you're probably going to be very familiar with this product. This is a little infrared blaster that works like a universal remote. You can set it up. It will control your TV, your cable box, your sound bar, and more. So you can use your voice through either an Alexa-powered remote for your Fire TV or through an Echo device, which you can pair there to say, hey, turn on my TV, switch channel 2, change inputs, change volumes, and more. This new product costs $34.99 and can work with, like I said, TVs, soundbars, AV receivers, cable boxes, and more. And it works with a select number of Fire TV devices, allowing you to use your remote to control the TV through that IR blaster like it was a universal remote. Now, the Fire TV Cube has had very similar features for a while, where it has an IR blaster built in to control this. The nice thing about that, sometimes it wasn't always ideal because you kind of had to have your Fire TV in front of everything, so kind of pulled out away from the TV for the Cube. With this, you can set it somewhere else in your room and have it blast towards the TV, maybe on a coffee table, end table, and more, and it just faces towards your entertainment system to blast out the signal there, which is a really cool feature with it. Now, it's available for pre-order right now. Link in the show notes if you want to learn more about it. I'd love to know what you think. What do you think of Amazon's new Fire TV Blaster? Effectively an add-on for your Fire TV and its possibilities. As more and more devices are in our home, as TVs get thinner, a lot more people are going to soundbars and speakers to kind of get better audio because the speakers on the TVs are getting smaller. So I'd love to know what you think of this little add-on. Would you get it? Is it something you're interested in? Or are you using a different universal remote that you're happy about? But if you want to learn more about this, link in the show notes down below for the Fire TV Blaster from Amazon. All right, today Roku announced that they're going to be selling 1 million shares for general public purpose funds there. Could raise over $160 million. We'll be interested to see how that plays out. Roku says this money will be used for general purpose. And they kind of list a laundry list of things, from investments to paying off debt to acquisitions, all kinds of stuff. You name it, they kind of throw down there and just kind of said the board will use this money. So we don't really know what Roku's doing with it. Now, we do know Roku's been trying to expand internationally. You could definitely see Roku trying to take this money to continue its expansion into other markets. With its Latin America expansion, South America expansion, its European expansions recently. It would be interesting to see if more and more of these TVs or Roku money goes towards that. Roku has also been investing very heavily in research and development recently. What exactly they're working on, we don't know. But like Roku, they're always got something, rather maybe a new soundbar, maybe a new partnership with Walmart, with their maybe a streaming player branded that way, or more. So I'd love to know what you think about Roku's investment here. What do you think Roku's spending the money on? What would you like them to see the money spent on? Leave me a comment, let me know. But it would be not surprise me at all to see this money go towards a couple different things. All right, some Disney Plus news. Yesterday, if you're in Australia or New Zealand, good news, Disney Plus is now available. And Disney Plus is rolling out an update to some streaming players out there. Now, with the update, you can do things like resume and restart options. So for instance, if you start a movie and you leave it, you can now resume from where you left off from inside the menu options or restart from the beginning. And there are a few other additional features like that were added. Now, this is not available on everything. I've been hearing reports about on Rokus, and this was reported by WDEW News, who also saw the same thing. Fortunately, the Disney Plus website doesn't seem to be having these features right now. Could be that Disney kind of held off on these features at launch to kind of help address the massive amount of demand for Disney Plus out there. That maybe we hold back some of the features, the system will better support it all. But when you're signing up 10 million people in a little over 24 hours, you can see why they did that. So let me know if you found any other cool new features for the Disney Plus app. Was your app updated on other devices? What device did you see this update come on with more features? Let me know. Also, Disney Plus is now Roku's 4th most popular streaming service. So according to Roku's list of most popular, Disney Plus has jumped Amazon to become the 4th most popular streaming service, just behind Netflix, YouTube, not YouTube TV, just YouTube, and Hulu. So that's pretty impressive company to be ahead of Amazon there on their most popular list. I'll be interested to see if they hang out. Most new services get a big boost at the beginning where it's like everybody wants to try it because it's new and they're going to just binge watch on a bunch of it. And then after it's been out a week or two, that big binge kind of slacks off a little bit. People start going, hey, I'm going to go and back to Netflix, Hulu, wherever I was, watch something there tonight instead of another night of Disney Plus. Now with New Zealand and Australia launching, Europe coming next year, or parts of Europe coming next year, and more, would not surprise me at all to see this demand continue. I'm going to keep a close eye on this. I'm very interested to see where Disney Plus is like a month or two from now and a year from now. Will they be in the top 5? Will they be competing right alongside Amazon, Hulu, and Netflix? That's going to be interesting to be honest with you, how that plays out, especially once Peacock launches and HBO Max launches. How are they going to line up with everything else happening out there? So let me know, get your predictions in now. Leave me a comment how you think Disney Plus will line up in a year from now, once we've had a time to really consider, is Disney Plus worth it? What's its competitors like, and more. And I believe the last piece of Disney Plus news, yep, it is. Disney Plus is coming to Vizio Smart TVs with Chromecast in early December. One of the big shocks for a lot of people is when Disney Plus launched, is it did not include support for Vizio TVs with Chromecast. Now, you could use a Chromecast player, but some Vizio TVs come with Chromecast built in, was not supported. This morning, Vizio came out and said, hey, we are aware of that. We will be fixing that glitch later, or actually adding support maybe. Maybe it's not a glitch, just adding that support in early December. Now, if you have an AirPlay 2 device and your TV supports AirPlay 2 from Vizio, you can go ahead and do that right now. Cast from your iPhone, iPad, for example, up to your TV. Chromecast support will be coming, they say, in early December. So good news there. I know I got a lot of questions from people saying, hey Luke, why isn't Vizio on or Chromecast on my Vizio working? Turns out there's something just different enough that Disney Plus didn't work with it, even though it's technically Chromecast built into your TV. I can't explain it. They haven't really explained it themselves, but I can tell you early December it's coming. So good news there for anybody affected by that. Of course, if you can't wait, you can always get a very cheap Roku player for, I think they're $24 for the new Premiere right now, and they're going to be $18 at Black Friday for the, the Express, $24 for the Express, $29 for the Premiere, as I'm recording this. All right, so next story up of the day, AT&T is continuing their sale of products and services to try to pay off their debt. Now they've announced late yesterday that they've sold their share of the Game Show network to Sony, giving Sony full control. The Game Show network used to be 42% AT&T and the rest owned by Sony. Now Sony has agreed to pay $380 million to AT&T to get full control of the Game Show network. Be very interested to see how this plays out. A lot of people are like, hey, they're shutting down PlayStation View. Why is Sony buying TV? Sony's always had some interest in TV. They're going to continue producing TV content. So this has nothing to do with PlayStation View. This has everything to do with their TV distribution side there. The Game Show Network shows a lot of classic game shows and includes a good number of original ones. So check that out and let me know. There's a growing debate. Buzzer, a free over-the-air one and streaming online for game show content, which honestly seems to have a lot of the content the Game Show Network used to have, and the Game Show Network now with some stuff, Wheel of Fortune I think is on there and some other ones out there right now. I'd love to know, are you a Buzzer person for game shows or are you a Game Show Network person? Leave me a comment, let me know. I'd love to hear from you. All right, has your TV, Roku player been rebooting randomly? Do you own a Switch with the new Pokemon game? That may be the culprit. Yep, Roku yesterday announced that there is a glitch happening where the new Pokemon game on Switch, which I believe, Pokemon Sword and Shield game, that's the full name of it on the Switch, and Roku TVs were both trying to hit the same port for some information for the internet. What was happening is Roku TVs were thinking that the data coming from this game was for them because the information on it and the port on it was the same as what Roku TVs and Roku players used. Roku has rolled out an update. If you're having this issue, go into your settings here in the left hand, select settings, go to your system update, run a system update, and your TV will start working. This affects Roku TVs and Roku players. And what was happening is when you played Pokemon Sword and Shield on the Switch, it would reboot your TV even if it wasn't on that TV. If you were playing your Switch on another one, any Roku player or Roku TV on that network would start rebooting. So I know that's very annoying. Roku quickly identified the problem, and it just so happens that the port and the packet apparently was close enough that Roku TVs thought it was for them also, and it caused confusion. I would be interested to see if it caused any confusion on the Pokemon game also, but there you go. I had heard a few people complaining that I hadn't been able to reproduce it. Of course, though, I haven't been playing the new Pokemon game. So let me know if you experienced this issue. If you did, there's a fix. You just need to update your Roku. And it may have already updated overnight automatically, but you can always go manually do that in the settings. And one last story up, two more stories today. Pluto TV has announced the addition of 8 new channels, including a Today Show channel with a ton of Today Show content, Court TV, Nick Games, Nick Movies, and more. So with Nick Games, you get classic Nickelodeon game shows. Nick Movies, you get classic Nickelodeon movies. And of course, Court TV is back. I even have the app here for the Fire TV, but now built into your Pluto TV, right over here. They didn't plan that, but they both happen to be right there. And of course, you also have the Today Show content from NBC now available on Pluto TV, where you're going to see classic segments of the Today Show. So if you miss part of the Today Show, you just want to catch a bunch of different areas of the Today Show, Pluto TV now has that. So great news there. Also, the Roku channel has added 17 new channels, including This Old House, American Funniest Videos, Family, BN Sports Extra, and more. So a ton of new content coming to Pluto TV and the Roku channel. Love to know of all the new stuff, which one's your favorite. Links in the show notes to find a full breakdown of all of them, but I'd love to know what you think. All right, that's it for today. I hope you have a fantastic day. I'm going to try to tune out some chainsaws, I think, all day. They said they're going to be out there working, unfortunately. So I hope you are having a better day than I am. I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for your support. I really appreciate it. Have a fantastic Tuesday. Hope it's warm wherever you are.